Put that up, bro.
Yeah.
Can you enlarge that shit or no?
I don't think
Okay.
so.
All right. Just play it then. Go ahead.
Bitch. Go on, bitch. Go on.
What?
Fuck it. Go on, kitchen. Go sit. Go sit down. Go sit down.
All right. Real quick. Can anybody tell me how old that kid looks? That does look
He
like a
said,
fucking
he said, he
grown
said
guy.
guy.
I'm sorry. He's acting like a fucking grown ass
Yeah,
guy.
guy.
How old do you guys think he is?
6.
6?
My cousin talks like that. He's 6.
Oh, so 6. So because your cousin talks like that, you think because he's 6 that he's 6.
Literally.
That looks like a 6-year-old to you? That dude can barely.
Six?
He can
I
barely.
mean, he's standing, he pushing her, he walking.
Okay, so he's 6. Shout out to you. What about you? How old does he look?
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Okay.
What about you?
I agree. 2 or 3.
2 or 3. What about you?
3 or 4.
3 or 4. What about you?
3.
3. What about you?
3. He talked too good.
Okay. I don't know how old he is, but I would say he's probably around 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely not 6.
2 or 3? You really think that child is 2 or 3?
You said 3 or
Just said
4.
3 or
That's
4.
literally a year
That's
older.
not a huge difference.
What
Yo,
do
she
you
gas
mean?
like we said we got that nigga 8 or something.
I'm telling
Right.
you, like I have cousins and they're like between 2 or 3.
Ladies,
Huge.
real quick. That's what single mothers do. Do you guys disagree? You're a single mother?
Yeah.
Okay. You disagree clearly, right? Okay. Overwhelmingly, most single mothers, and I want you to speak into the mic, please. They raise kids like that. Do you disagree or do you agree? And you're scoffing over here, but especially in the black community, if we're being honest.
No, my
No.
daughter, she's way. I
No,
don't
but
say
see,
that.
here's
I
the
don't say
thing.
that with my
bro.
You guys
daughter.
are talking about your personal experience.
Right.
I'm saying overwhelmingly,
Majority.
overall, single mothers raise kids like that. Is that true or false?
True.
That ain't true, because you see celebrity sons, they in 2-parent homes and they bad as fuck too. So it goes.
Hold on, can I say something?
Bro, we're not talking about kids that have 2 parents. We're talking about single parents right now. We're talking about single mothers in specific. We're saying that single mothers typically don't raise good kids. You don't agree with that?
I don't agree with that.
Okay, so
Okay.
why don't you agree with that?
Because my mom was single when she raised me.
Again, you're using like a personal experience. A majority.
I mean, but I don't know. I can't really like say. I don't know how other people raise their kids.
So then why are you fighting for something you don't know?
Because you said single mothers, I'm a single mother.
Oh, so
But
you're
I-
taking a personal stance because you're a single mother. You want to
But
sit
again,
here.
we said in general, so you could be like, oh, well, like personally, nah, it's not like this. But in general, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, and generally, I don't know.
Okay, so you're a single mother. You disagree with me as well, right?
No, I agree with you.
You agree with me?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, so you were disagreeing with your personal experience.
Right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Does anyone else disagree with me?
No.
No one else? Okay. So why do you think that single mothers raise bad kids?
Well, a lot of them start out young. They don't have any support. Most of them, when they're young, they prefer to party and still have their life. They leave their kids with their grandma or the mom or whatever, and they still keep doing their life because unfortunately they had a kid young. The father didn't want the responsibility and they're being selfish.
Okay. How do you know the father didn't want the responsibility?
I know. I'm not saying that. I'm saying generally. Most of the single moms when they're young, basically they get pregnant, maybe on accident, maybe on purpose. But generally a single mom is because the dad doesn't want to be in the life.
Okay. You have something to say over there?
Yeah. I think as a single mom, I mean, I personally can't speak, but I have seen it in my area, like my zip code. I would say like single moms usually have to work 2 jobs, and even as small kids, like the kids are being taken care of by older kids that, they're already exposed to so much. If that
Okay.
makes any sense, like the environment.
Okay. Anybody else can
Yeah.
anybody else give me
Coming
something?
from experience, my mom.
Into the mic, please.
My mom was a single mom. My mom, by the time she was 22, she had 3 kids.
Okay. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you think that is though?
Honestly, it's the society and the environment you grow up in. The environment I grew up in, I'm gonna be honest with you. Look at me. I'm 19 doing OnlyFans.
Okay. Anybody else? Go ahead.
I agree 100%. Like I said, I'm a single mom as well.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. My mom was a single mother as well, with raising 5 kids, and she was never home. I was the one that took responsibility out of all my siblings, and the 2 babies. Constantly, I would teach them curse words. Constantly, I would tell them to say but stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Now to my little daughter,
Uh-huh.
I tell her to say wait, say this. It's because I'm Mexican.
Okay.
So I tell her to say wait, say this, say this, say this,
Okay.
say this. Just joking around, but
Okay.
100%.
Why do all of you guys make excuses for single mothers? She's young, you know. I guess you also said the young thing, right? Your mom was 22 with 3 kids, you said.
Mhm.
And I don't know what excuse you said, just the environment, correct? Why do we always make excuses for single mothers?
I don't think there is an excuse. I feel like even
There's
if you're
situation.
well, yeah, there is a situation, but even if you're single,
Wait, you keep
You
going away from the
decided-
mic.
you decided to have a child. It's your responsibility.
Okay, so the
now.
first smart fucking comment of the night. If you get pregnant, right? Isn't it still your fault?
Right.
Like,
Don't you gotta take accountability
if a
for it?
woman gets pregnant, is it the guy's fault or is it the woman's fault?
Both.
So it's both.
Mhm.
Who else says both? You two?
Both.
Everybody says both.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, both.
How is it? One of you guys can answer this. How is it both?
You know what it leads to. Like, you know what you're doing. If you have unprotected sex, you know what it can lead to.
Okay, chat. Let me know, man, because I don't know what the fuck Jules and Josh are doing over in the back. But if they're talking to you guys, let me know if you guys agree. Is it both people's fault or is it one person's
There's
fault?
consequences to every action.
Okay.
So it is both at faults because if you
Okay.
know what you're doing and you're doing the deed,
It's true. Look,
it's both. It's 50-50.
But you're hold on, ladies, you're letting the guy fuck you.
But it
Okay.
takes 2 to tango.
Thank
No,
you.
it doesn't. I can't have sex with you unless you say yes.
and I
And you can't nut at me unless you want to.
Again, but we're not even to that spot yet. We're not even there yet.
But
I
women
can't
have-
have sex unless you say yes, unless it's great.
You
That's
guys-
a rare, that's an exception.
Mhm.
If I can't have sex with you, if you say no, then how?
Go ahead,
we're
you have
gonna get
something to say?
pregnant?
Okay, but we're talking about getting pregnant.
Right.
And
Okay.
unfortunately, getting pregnant means that you have to come inside a female.
Okay,
So it takes 2 in that action.
but
Okay,
I
but-
can't. I
You
can't
guys-
get to that point unless you say yes to sex.
Us too.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
can't
but
get to
it's-
that point with you either unless you say
That's
yeah,
not
no
true.
sex.
No,
You
no,
guys
no,
both
no,
agree.
That's not true. That's
So
not
if you
true.
say no,
that's
That's not
bullshit.
true.
You can have sex without coming.
Wait, what?
You can have sex without
It's
coming.
called pull
Okay,
out.
so why you don't?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It still takes 2 to
No,
tango.
okay,
But
but-
you're missing my point.
Mhm.
I'm saying I can't have sex with you. I can't come in you unless you say yes, so we can have sex. So you
Yeah.
take accountability of saying yes, so we can have sex.
I mean, you have,
It's
well,
not
for
just-
me-
How about not sleep around at all? Guess what? You're not gonna get pregnant. Be a virgin.
Yeah,
you won't
it's
get
not just
pregnant.
that. It's not just that, ladies. Even if you guys do have sex, you can demand that a guy use a condom.
Yeah.
Like, you can literally say we're not having sex unless you use a condom.
That's
Like
right.
like women, look, women have all the power, but you guys don't take any of the responsibility. Did you
Okay.
guys? Has anyone here ever watched Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yes.
You remember when his fucking uncle was dying? And he was like, "With great power comes great responsibility." You remember that
I
shit?
thought that was
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
No, that was not
What
Games of
the
fucking Thrones. That was Spider-Man. What I'm saying is, with great power comes great responsibility. It is your job to make sure you protect yourselves. You can't leave it up to a guy. You can't fuck a guy raw and think that he's not gonna fucking cut. Even pre-cum can fucking.
What?
That's true.
You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
So let's be honest. You guys
But
are
there
responsible.
Plan B.
There are
Oh, plan B.
Yo, girls have so many chances to end it, and you don't.
The thing is, there's so many other options other than Plan B and stuff. There's like
But there
probably
makes
30 contraceptives.
But
like,
listen,
that you guys-
we allow women so many fucking safety nets. You guys have condom, birth control, Plan B, shit, even to not long ago, abortion. You know, in some states still you have abortion, and then even then you have adoption. You have all these ways
five.
to all these, and there's more
On top of our head, that's
and,
five.
and there's all these ways to get rid of like these mistakes that you make, right? But typically men don't really have stuff like that out here. And so you have something you really want to talk about? Go ahead.
Wait, they just created birth control for guys.
Okay, yeah, we don't care about that.
No,
we're,
wait,
we're
and
not
on
talking
top of
about
that,
that.
don't you guys have
Hold on.
vasectomies? That's how you pronounce
Yes,
it.
but
Yeah,
look, I'm not gonna
vasectomy.
do that.
Come on.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm good.
come on.
Okay, I see what you're saying though. You have something to say? Go ahead.
But there are women, like I said, it does take 2, but sometimes there are normally women that just want to trap the guy in general. When you
Yes,
think
for
about it.
sure.
That's true,
Okay,
yeah.
I've seen that. I've
And then
seen
for the
that
guy
happen.
to go and bounce and be like, I didn't ask for this.
Okay.
And that's, like I said, sometimes it
Okay,
is
how
the
about this? Let
woman's
me ask
fault.
you guys a question, right? And this is a question for all you ladies. If you have sex with a guy and you get pregnant, right? You want to keep the kid.
Mhm.
Hypothetically, ladies, just fucking follow me here for a second, okay? You want to keep the kid. The guy says, "Look, I'm not ready for a kid. I'm not ready to be a father." You decide to keep the kid. Should he still be held responsible to help you provide for the kid? Yes or no?
No.
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 Nah, because
no,
as a mother,
no.
you still gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you?
She had her chance. She knew
Into the mic,
facts.
please.
She had her chance. She knew the facts. So technically, no. Legally, yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. So technically, no. Legally, yeah. Okay. What about you,
Like wait, can you ask the
bro?
question? again?
Come on,
No,
man.
Jesus.
Listen, come on, bro. Hypothetically speaking, you had sex with a guy, you got pregnant. Okay, you want to keep the baby, he does not. You have the baby. Now you want him to help you raise the baby, even though he didn't want the baby. Should he still be responsible to help you raise your kid? Yes or no?
Shit, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So why do you think that legally men are still responsible to help women raise kids that they didn't even want?
Because women are petty.
Because women are petty.
Exactly.
Okay. Anybody else? You should have an answer for this.
Because justice is fucked up.
Okay, so
I
justice
agree.
is fucked
I
up.
agree.
But
Okay.
also a guy should know what he's going into if he's gonna
Yes.
have unprotected sex.
I 100%, and this is why, if you pay attention to the world, men don't have like a guy can't go to court and tell the judge, listen, I had unprotected sex with her, but I didn't mean to come. The
Right.
judge isn't gonna give a fuck. The judge is probably still gonna say, especially if it's a female judge, I don't care. You still gotta help provide for this kid. Like that's just the way the world is for men. For women, you guys have all these fucking safety nets. Again, we just named them: birth control, Plan B, fucking. They have women condoms.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? They have all type of shit.
Abortions,
Adoption, right? But you guys are able to fuck men over, and get away with it essentially. I want to get to some of the super chats real
Yeah,
quick. Man. Go ahead.
actually, before that, I wanted to read this. These are some stats from fatherhood.org. It says, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, 19.5 million children, more than 1 in 4, live without a father in the home. These are all facts. You can go read the stats. Children with imprisoned fathers are more likely to have depression. Children living without their father in the home are 47% more likely to live in poverty. Men with absent fathers are more likely to become absent fathers themselves.
Yeah.
Women with absent fathers are more likely to have children with absent fathers.
Yeah, that's true too.
There's a bunch
and,
of other,
and that's not even including like the self-deletion
Right.
statistics.
And like
Yeah.
the incarceration
Yes.
statistics.
Oh, and those are huge.
yeah.
Well, like
There was a bunch of other ones, but I just didn't
you
read
hit
them
like
all.
the main point.
Yeah.
all right, let's go ahead and
Yeah.
get to the super chats.
Yeah.